of August means it's time for school to get back underway, and volleyball is the first of all the sports to resume play. All across the country, you'll find young athletes working hard to help their respective teams achieve their dreams. A lucky few will go on to play in college, and some will eventually come back to coach. Over the years, women have increasingly taken on more leadership roles in the sports world. And though the wins and losses come and go, it's the building of relationships that make the biggest impact.
Female coaches are unique, and being able to have the opportunity to learn, grow, and network from other female coaches that have been there, done it, it definitely is an awesome experience and a great fellowship.
There's no doubt that the influence of women coaching girls sports is it's incredible, and it does feel like there's a growth in that, and there's a better work-life balance for those women that are getting in, that have families. There's just no substitute for that role model in a young girl's life. To see a woman in a leadership role, and I think it's really important, and just hope it continues to grow.
Women are now starting to break barriers in football as well. In 2021, Tammy Moore became the first woman ever to coach at the highest level of high school football in Texas, a state that's known as one of the most competitive in the country. All stereotypes aside, head coach Michael Odell knew very quickly she was a natural.
Oh, she's a ball coach. She's got the kids' respect. She gives a lot, as a coach, she brings a lot to the table. Just got that infectious personality that you want to be around. She knows the game, she cares about kids, and she's here to give back, and really make a difference.
He was like, you're a blessing here. You're supposed to be here for a reason. And that, honestly, I took that and I ran with it, because there's not a lot of people that will accept you, especially into this realm of football, of just like, oh, you just start playing, or like, oh, this is your first coaching job. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people will count you out, but he took that chance on me, and I promised him, I was like, yo, I won't let you down.
Female coaches come from all walks of life. Brooke Britton started her career in the military. After retiring from the U.S. Army, she has spent the last few years sharing the lessons learned in the armed forces to the basketball court, a place where she excelled as a teenager.
One of my favorite things to talk to them about is the battle flag, the combat flag on a soldier's uniform. A lot of people think it's actually facing backwards, but it's really signifying that you're always charging forward in battle. So we're going to hit obstacles as a country, we're going to hit obstacles in our community, we're going to hit things that we struggle with day after day, but for us to need to charge forward through that every single day, somebody's got to carry the flag. And so to me it's really about representing that, and the opportunity to speak, it's just really powerful.
Women have made great inroads in basketball since the creation of the WNBA in the late 1990s. After 30 years of paying her dues in high school and college, Latricia Trammell recently realized her ultimate dream of being a head coach at the professional level. The new leader of the Dallas Wings has stayed close to her players over the years, and like most professions, it's the lifelong memories and friendships that serve as the greatest motivation to go to work.
I think, I always even tell our professional players now that it's bigger than basketball. Not only are we making connections on the court together, but we are fostering those lifetime relationships, and I'm still doing it. I tell people this, when I first got into the league, professional basketball, I had someone tell me, it's a business. Do not build relationships, players come and go, get in and get out, and I'm so grateful that I did not listen to that advice.
I think the fact that women's basketball has definitely elevated, and she's a perfect person for it because she's seen it at all levels, from high school, college to WNBA in LA. Now she's in WNBA in Dallas. So it's exciting just to see that.